Mmm.
Repeat.
Alright, here's our Mount Olive pickle. She's got a tail on her. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to the first ever pickle review. That's right, with your boy, Savage Trending. Alright, let's get to pickle tasting. First of all, what qualifies me? I like pickles a fucking lot. I've eaten pickles my entire life, all kinds. I don't care if they're sliced or whole. Pretty much mostly dill though. We are gonna stick in the dill category. The other ones taste kinda assy sometimes if you ask me. I like dill, alright? So I have just 5 different varieties here. They're just kind of what I had around, some things I like. I even picked up some new ones I've never tried before. And we're gonna have a comparison. I'm looking for, you know, how fresh are they? Are they crunchy? What do they taste like? Do they have flavor? Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna start out with these Mount Olive. These are like the cheapest of cheap that you can buy when you're at the grocery store. Mount Olive. And I've had good experiences with these. I've eaten a lot of Mount Olive in Vlasic, and I want to compare them to some of these other ones that cost quite a bit more, and I'll include prices and links and everything in the description if you'd like to try it, or you know, if you want to know how much they are. It's like a $1 to $2 difference. Some of these fancier ones I think are, you know, $5, $6. These might be $3. Either way, it's not about the money. A good pickle's priceless. Alright, so first off, we have the Mount Olive Kosher Dills. Alright, this baby's been open for a bit. It's your standard. It smells, you know, almost sour. Not like in a bad way. It just is what it is. And I eat these pickles, I'm just gonna dig in and grab it. I don't need no stinking fork. What do I look like? Alright. Alright, here's our Mount Olive pickle. She's got a tail on her. It's kind of squishy. It's got a little scar in it right there. Either way, let's give her a rip. And way crunchier than I expected, especially for how soft it is. I haven't had one of these in a while. Real sour. I can really taste the juice. It's just dripping juice. That's one thing I noticed is some pickles drip as you eat them and some don't. Like usually with a softer inside or a hole like this. That's good. Sometimes I bite my pickles like this because if they don't taste good, I'm putting salt on it. Like literally garlic salt. It is so delicious. I just love pickles, so it's really good right now. Maybe because it's the first one. That was pretty good. Alright, so we got our Vlasic. I'm gonna put them in order here on the plate. Now, I'm gonna take a little bite out of the Kosher Dill sandwich stuffer. So this should be the same pickle, just cut differently. It smells similar, but it smells like less strong. Did that pickle already have a fucking bite out of it? It tastes different. It doesn't really taste just like this one to me. I don't know if it's because of the way they cut it. It's more soggy and breaded tasting. You know, maybe the other ones having the casing around them keeps them a little more crispy on the inside. But, you know, that might be good on a sandwich, but just eating it, I'd probably cover it in salt because it just is kind of a plain boring taste. All right, now over here, I have 3 more exciting pickles. They're just more fancy. They have better marketing. They're smaller companies. They have different containers. For example, we'll start with this one, Kosher Dill Spears. Now, I got this because it was in a cool container and it looked neat. As you can see, I have already eaten the shit out of them, but I left one for pickle review because I love you guys. Now, the thing that got me about this one, fresh Deli Pickles. Right here on top, it actually says farm to pack in 5 days. So to me, that's saying this was a cucumber and it went from cucumber in the ground to in the store in 5 days. I mean, that's crazy to me. I don't even know that, I didn't even know you could pickle that fast. I thought it took more time. So it smells lighter, less intense than the Mount Olive, maybe a little bit more watery. It looks a little lighter in color even. All right. We have Dill Spears. Oh wow. Can you hear the crunch? Now I got these about a week ago. They're still pretty fresh. I will say, it tastes a little worse now. It actually was better when I first got it. I opened it and it was fresh. They tasted like cucumber. You could taste the cucumber in them still. Like, they came out so fast and fresh that maybe they weren't fully pickled, but it was actually in a good way. It was kind of pleasant. But now, the taste makes me think that something they use is much different than the normal pickling process. And now that it's really soaked and saturated in it, it just doesn't taste like a true pickle. It tastes like it's missing something. It's almost more watery. They're not bad, but I wouldn't recommend keeping them for as long as I did because they don't taste that good anymore. Alright, I got 2 more left. I've never had this one. This one's sealed and unopened. This one is one of my new personal favorites. Grillo's Pickles Fresh. I just discovered them at Kroger, just trying new pickles, and they blew my mind. So the container's a little tricky to open, but I can't say I really care. It's not a huge deal to me. The most impressive thing is as soon as you open this up, there's olive leaves and herbs and onion and things just floating on top. The pickles are jammed in. It has a really light smell, but the least stinky out of all of these. Like, just a good clean smell. They have cool packaging, little Pickle Rick looking thing on there, and you know, it says keep refrigerated. It has instructions on how to open. Let's give her a try. This pickle blows the other pickles out of the water. There's so much flavor. It's so crispy. I literally just want to dip it in here to have more juice on it, 'cause perfect amount of crunch. It's not all soft right here like some of them. It tastes so amazing. It tastes so much more pickly than any of these other ones. It's not even funny. For me, this is a hands down winner. I've never tasted a pickle that even tastes a fraction as good as this. I don't know what they do different, but oh my god, it is worth the extra money. I would never put salt on a pickle like that. Oh. Alright. So we got one more dill spear I've never had. Farmer's Garden by Vlasic. So this is Vlasic's fancy attempt at pickles. It's in the glass mason jar. It looks like it has I don't know, those look like carrots to me, and maybe some kind of pepper. We'll see. I don't really picture carrots and pickles going together very well, but alright. Ooh, it smells spice. At first it smelled clear, but then I could smell the peppers. Like, it's clearly peppers in there because it's very obvious as soon as you open it. And I'm not a big fan of spicy stuff, so we'll see. Ah, it smells like a jalapeno almost. That's interesting. Very soft. You know, it has no spice to it. It's not spicy at all, but you get that kind of smoky, peppery aftertaste, but without the spice. It's actually really interesting. I don't like jalapenos, but the pickle's good. I don't think I'd go out of my way and buy them again or call them my favorite just because I don't like jalapenos. I will crush the whole jar. If you like jalapenos at all, but you don't really like spicy food, then this would be absolutely perfect. But if you're gonna spend the extra money, hands down. So yeah, all in all, those were good. And you know, hey, if anyone out there's a pickle lover, comment below. I'm gonna go ahead and give a jar of these away. All right, so this is my blatant winner. I didn't plan this video out. I've never sat down with all the pickles and tried them all back to back, but after doing so, these are the best. Comment below, let me know a pickle that you think would be cool for me to try, a food you'd like to see me try, or you know, just anything at all, and I'm gonna pick one of the comments. We'll do it, let's see, today's the 20th, let's do it in 10 days. On the 30th, I'm gonna pick a comment, I'm gonna message it, I'm gonna send you some of these delicious pickles. Maybe they're only available where I'm at, maybe not, I don't know. All I know is they're delicious. Thank you for watching the video. Comment below when you sell some GD pickles. It's your boy Savage Trending. Thank you all for watching. Peace.